I heard one of them was introduced to, and then they got
yes.
like severely addicted to.
Yeah, that was Steiny. No, I'm just kidding.
You went with the NELK boys.
Yeah.
To an uncontacted tribe.
Pretty much, yeah.
They gave him a vape.
They sure did. Salim did, yeah.
That was.
So let me explain that a little bit. Okay, so Kyle contacted me and was like, "Yo, would you take us to meet this tribe?" And I was already going to Vanuatu, to a very nearby island at that time of year. And I was like, "Look, if you want to jump on, we can go over to Mota Island, which is the island that has this very, very remote, very traditional tribe. It's not truly uncontacted. You know, there's literally one Western guy named Brett who goes there and is part of the tribe and stuff.
I see.
And he speaks through another translator. They speak it's a whole thing. But I said to Kyle, I was like, look, we can go to Mota. Like, they live a very traditional way, blah, blah, blah. But this is how the vape thing came up. But they really appreciate, they're not like the North Sentinelese. They have exchange and stuff, and they really appreciate ciggies. Like, you know, bring some heaters, and they'll love you for it, you know? So Kyle, being Kyle, he landed at the airport in Vanuatu and bought like $5,000 worth of duty-free cigarettes.
Yeah.
And so we got there, and part of it was giving out the cigarettes, and they were stoked. I don't remember if that went on camera or not, but the tribesmen were super happy to have, because they just use like hand-rolled like dirt cigarettes, and they had like, you know, Marlboro Reds or something. So they were stoked. But by the second day, they had smoked through 1,000+ cigarettes, and Salim's standing there with his vape, and he's like, "Here, you want this? You want this?" And so they took it.
That's so funny. It seemed like they enjoyed it.
Oh, they loved it. They loved it.
But it seemed, I could see how a viewer without that context thinks it's fucked up.
Yeah.
There was a bit of backlash.
Oh, totally. And I mean, that's not my department. You know, I stay out of that kind of thing.
Were you able to stay out of that?
I mean, I was there. I was on the island, but I can't control. I mean, you know what Kyle and the boys are like. You can't control those guys.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way. They're a ton of fun, but you know, I have no control over that.
Is it true? I heard maybe it was a different uncontacted tribe, which by the way, maybe they're uncontacted or not. I heard one of them was introduced to porn, and then they got
yes.
like severely addicted to
Yeah,
porn.
that was Steiny. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's a different thing. So my understanding of that is, in the Amazon, somebody came in with like Starlink or one of these internet things and was like, "We're going to help you." And this happens almost every time people interfere with other cultures. They're like, "We're going to help you. Here's some Starlink internet and some phones." Straight up, they're like, "Wow, shaved boxes. Never seen that before." And so it like ruined the whole culture.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the collapse of society
Yep.
because Alana Rhodes is ex.
Yep.
So you got to be careful with that shit, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Apparently,
What do you think is the most dangerous thing that they could do, like right off the rip, do with a phone? I can't be.
Oh, it's definitely it's got to be, dude. Like.
Well, porn, it's free. It's easily accessible. You know, they don't have money. They can't buy stuff. But you think about it, like all of us sitting here, you probably remember when smartphones came out, got your first smartphone, started using it, whatever, video games. We've had sort of a little bit of a rollout of this stuff.
Yeah.
So you can get a little desensitized to it, you know, and we're still all addicted to our phones. I'm on my phone all day. I'm sure you guys are too.
All day.
But imagine coming in cold to someone who's never even seen a cell phone, probably never seen a screen, and then handing it to them and be like, "Here's everything in the world to access." You know, it's just like...
And if you have any questions, here's Chat GPT.
Yeah, exactly.
Just ask it anything.
Yeah.
Imagine being the first, like, villager to get clout.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got like 12 Instagram followers.
Yeah. Like, how many followers? You got 12, and they're just like start acting different.
Yeah.
They switch up on their village, dude.
He lives at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
He's got like coconut sunglasses on.
Dude, something really interesting that I'll see these videos and then I like to think about. I saw this one video of someone showing one of these like uncontacted tribes a mirror. Right? And for the first time in their lives, these people are seeing themselves. These indigenous people are seeing what they look like. And this guy's holding up this thing that kind of looks like a portal,
right?
But it's reflecting your reality back to you.
Right.
And they were looking at this guy like he's like a witch, or they were like confused about the nature of their existence. It was insane. And I believe this is even where the term cargo cult came from.
I don't know.
I think I got this from Jesse Michaels, but basically they would drop off a cargo like truck or wagon full of goods to these indigenous tribes.
Yeah.
And they'd refill it every now and then. And so they would start worshiping this cargo wagon,
Yeah.
right? And it became this cult like thing where they're now worshiping this. It's humans bringing this
entity.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a real thing that they thought was like God because it provides life.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the origin of cargo cult came from.
Hey guys, if you like that clip, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see more zany clips, click the video right here.